ಹಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ದ ಕಿಂಗ್? ದ ಥಾಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ದ ಕಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ವುಡ್ ನೆವರ್ ಫೇಲ್. ಹಿ ನ್ಯೂ 3 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Question number 2, write the 3 questions for which the king wanted to the answer have answer ನೋಡೋಣ. The 3 questions for which the king wanted to have answer were: 1. What is the right time to begin something? 2. Who should a king listen to? 3 question, what is the most important thing for a king to do? Question number 3, was the king satisfied the answer? If yes, why? If no, why? Answer: no, he was not satisfied because many wise men came to the king were answered his questions differently. Question number 4, who did the king decide to seek advice from? The king decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. Question number 1, how did the king treat the wooden person? The king and the hermit removed the man's clothing and found a large wound in his stomach. The king washed and covered it with his handkerchief, but the blood would not stop flowing. The king redressed the wound until the bleeding was stopped. Question number 2, why did the bearded man swear revenge on the king? Because the king put his brother to death and seized his property. Question number 3, who had owned the man and why? The king body god wounded the man because they recognized him as the enemy of their king. Question number 4, why did the man say that he would serve the king as his most faithful servant? Answer: because the king dressed his wounds and saved his life. Question number 1, what did the king promise the man? The king promised to give back the man his property. Question number 2, the hermit said that the king had been answered. If you agree, what was the answer to the first question? Answer: yes, I agree. There is only one time that is important, and that time is now. It is the most important time because it is the only time we have any power to act. Question number 3, why did the hermit say that he was the most important man? Answer: because the king took pity and hermit and dig the beds. The most important person is the person you are with at particular moment. Question number 4, according to the hermit, now is the most important time. Why? Answer: it is the most important time because it is only time we have any power to act. Question number 5, what according to the hermit was the most important business? Answer: according to the hermit, the most important business is to do that person good because we are sent into this wood for that purpose alone. ಪೋಯಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ನೆಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1, Why is the poet grateful for eyes and ears? Answer. The poet is grateful for eyes because he can the activities that can do done by him, and for ears that the shubbing of those who need him near. Question number 2. How do lips and mind help a human being? Lips help the human being to speak words, comfort, and peace to all who seek. Mind helps the man to help others. Question number 3. What does the poet use his hands for? Answer. The poet uses his hands for doing some arduous or simple task for others and prayer to God. Question number 4. Why does the poet place love above all else? Because through love we can conquer our enemies without bloodshed. Read and appreciate. Which stanza which stanza do you like the most? Why? I like the last stanza because God has given a heart to love all. Lesson 3. My begins. Question number 1. Kapil says the date 6th January 1959 was thankfully recorded. Why does he feel so? Answer. Kapil's mother would not read the time and date of his birth, but one of his cousins was born on the same day and around some time, and it was recorded, so he was thankful for that. Question number 2. Kapil says, but at that time these dreams seemed like castles in the air. What were these dreams? Were these dreams realized? Answer. Kapila's dreams was a travel around the world and drive a merchandise bench. Yes, his dreams were realized. Question number 3. What did Kapila's mother always regale with? Answer. Kapila's mother always regales with tale of his night behavior. Question number 4. Kapila uses an idiomatic experiences castles in the air. What does this mean? Answer. 25 years ago, Kapila dreams seemed like castles in the air. It means that the dreams that he had here unluckily ever to become real. B1. Question number 1. In what way was Kapila like all of the other children around him? Kapila, like all the other children around him, trying to bunk school and save up now money to go to a new movie or have a plate of chicken chow mein with his friends. Question number 2. In the third paragraph, Kapila says his neighbor lady grieved trees. What were the two trees grow there? Kapila's neighbor lady grieve papaya and pomegranate trees. Question number 3. How do did Kapila and his friends spend most of their time in their childhood? Answer. Kapila and his friends spend most of their time in planning how to get into the garden of his neighbor lady and pick the fruits of the tree. Question number 4. What had Kapila done that he had to sit still for 2 hours? When Kapila and his friends had climbed over the wall and were perched on the tree, the lady was entertaining her guest for tea rides under the tree, so he had to sit still for 2 hours. Question number 5. Question number 5. What discovery did Kapila make by sitting on the papaya tree? Answer. Kapila described the rash that papaya sap can cause. Question number 6. She counted them every day. What did the lady count every day? Why? Answer. The lady counted pomegranates on the tree every day because she knew that Kapila and his friends may pluck the tree fruits. Answer ನೋಡೋಣ. It means that even Kapila hurt by rashes, next day he tried to pluck the fruits. It showed the naughty behavior of Kapila. Thank you all.